try me, but they don't know I'm grinding. If I'm shining, then God must be behind me. Yeah, they hate me, but that no longer faze me. If they doubt me, they don't know much about me. It's too late, cause I done said what's on my mind. They can't kill me, they just out here killing time. Yeah, they try me, but they don't know I'm grinding. If I'm shining, God must be behind me. On this shit, please don't disrespect, please don't get me vexed. I seen death, thought I could be next. Thank the Lord I'm blessed. Was a kid, grown men punching on me. Daddy never checked, felt neglect. Then I turned to Jesus, Christians at my neck. What is you saying? You never snuck into China, smuggling money and Bibles, ducking and dodging police when they pull up behind you and praying to God they don't find you. Man, please do not try me if you ain't moved to the trap. 45 tucked in your lab, teaching these kids how to go get that money from scratch, so they don't go pick up the crack. Run it back, let me speak up. If they hate me, that's cool, tell them keep up. How you mad but you still want a feature? Kill me, I'm coming back like it's Easter. Buying stripes, I've been here like Adidas. Serpent under his heel, kill a demon. I got God on my side like a heater. If you mad at me, run it by Jesus.
Man, hold on. Y'all better run tell Jesus. I'm really in the trenches in this thing, man.
They know. Yeah, they try me, but they don't know I'm grinding. They know. If I'm shining, then God must be behind me. They know. Yeah, they hate me, but that no longer faze. They know. If they doubt me, they don't know much about me. I see so much death, I just don't fear. I don't. Some of these folks out here so fake that I just can't get near them. Too much big talk, all that cap in Maine, I just can't hear them. Say they Christian, but they dissing Maine, I just don't feel them. Folks on my head like a headhunter. I thought you said something.
What's going on, y'all? Man, nothing special, bro. Nothing special. Just another day in the lab. Today is back day. Back day, bro. Back day. To be honest with you, on the days I gotta film, I spend a lot of energy, like mental energy too, just trying to film and get the right position. It's fun though, it's fun. But it kind of does give me energy. It's exciting to get the right shots and stuff, so, but it's cool, man. But I just figured I would invite y'all in. Like, I'm not done with the workout yet. I'm about to be done with my workout, and I was gonna get some footage in, like after I was done, but I might as well include you in. So I got a little bit more to do. I got some shoulders. I got some rear delts to do and some traps. And then, dang, what else he say, dude? I got some more trap work with the plates. But yeah, I think it would be a lot. Like this whole process, like getting fit, dude, if I could tell anybody, right, that's why I made the channel, right? That's why I do content, really. My content is about fitness, nutrition, and mindset, right? My advice to people, or to you, whoever's watching, is keep things simple. Discipline is really about simplicity, okay? Like doing the same things over and over. It is about focus because it's really easy to get distracted, but do your best to keep things simple. Don't overcomplicate this. That's where you're gonna mess yourself up, and you're probably gonna derail your whole process if you try to, like even too, for my nutrition, right? I don't have this elaborate list of different things that I eat. I eat the same thing over and over. Now, if I want to gain weight or lose weight, I'll adjust. I might add some things here and there, like if I feel like eating something else, but generally I am cool with eating the same things over and over. Because with that, like I know the amount of calories that I'm taking in, and it's like if I know which foods I'm eating all the time, I know the amount of calories per serving that's in that particular food. You know what I mean? So I just keep things simple, and I really, to me, I don't really get tired of eating the same thing over and over, right? I cook my food every day. I don't do a bunch of meal prep either. Like I don't have rice that I cook that I keep for 3 days. I cook my rice every day. It take about 20 minutes. Cook your rice. You know, and I might saute like some onions or some garlic, or, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I might do something a little different with the same things that I'm eating. But like I said, I don't have this whole elaborate. Now, if you like doing that, cool. But just realize if you're changing your food up constantly, you're gonna have to account for the calories that's in that. Okay. I definitely gained more muscle. I've been training with my trainer for about a year now. So I've definitely like grown more muscle. All right. That started with my eating though, okay? I had to train myself into eating more. I know some of y'all that might be hard gainers, but that just means that you have to train yourself into eating more, okay? Yeah, so I had to eat more. Because you're not gonna gain mass if you just don't eat more, okay? So even with that, like that's a part of your nutrition, right? If your intention is to grow muscle, then you have to be in a caloric surplus, okay? Yeah, you gotta be a surplus. You gotta track your calories. You gotta track how much you're eating. You have to just simply eat more, right? So I remember before, man, I was only eating like I would only drink like one scoop of protein. I started switching to 2. And then I just started eating more eggs. That's my protein of choice is eggs. Eggs and then second Greek yogurt. I'm vegetarian. So I don't be eating all that other stuff. But you gotta eat more. So we are here live from Tijuana. Last time I was in the gym, my camera actually overheated. So I didn't get a chance to finish the video. That was about 2 days ago. So now I figured I'd just pick it up where I left off. I'm on my way to the store this morning. And by the way, we are live from Tijuana, Mexico. I pretty much go back and forth between three different stores. Cali Max, Soriana, and Lay. And I go to those stores for different reasons. Sometimes, you'll have some stores that have sales and then others, not so much. But, you can't just stay loyal to one store. You got to flip-flop between different stores, I'll tell you one thing, driving in Tijuana is something else. This is not like the States. It's a lot more aggressive here. Road rates are different. Roads are different, everything. So this Cali Max that I'm about to go to is actually at Peninsula Mall. It's like an outdoor mall, but they have a grocery store attached to it. So I like to come here. A lot of times, I like to come here and just walk because it's nice. It's like 10:30. The mall opens up at 10. But Cali Max is open before the mall opens, but it's pretty busy out here. Typically, when I come out here, it's really early. Just come out here so often, man, the security guards know me. But it's been a while since I've been here, so. But I'm easily recognizable out here, so when they see me, they'll see me. They'll say, "What's up?" All right, we are here. I was thinking about this. We don't typically learn about, not typically, we don't learn about nutrition at all in school, right? Yeah, we don't learn about that kind of stuff. It's not prioritized, and apparently here either. So I feel like that's a pain point for a lot of people because you're not gonna be able to change without the proper nutrition. You're not gonna see change in your body. But the frustration is you don't know what works. Yeah, you don't know. People typically don't know what to eat, for their bodies to change, right? And that was for me too. I was in the same boat, but I had to learn about a lot of things. And yeah, I had to learn. I looked things up, especially back in 2020 or 21. Back in 2020, I think a lot of people gained weight back in 2020, including myself. I was in the same boat. Gained a lot of weight. So by the end of 2021, man, one day I was looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, yo, you gotta do something. You gotta do something, Damien, because this is ridiculous. Yeah. So I just started eating more whole foods, you guys. I just started eating more whole foods, right? Those foods typically are lower in calories, okay? Just like I explained before, I always talk about this. Your whole foods are they are lower in calories, and it's hard to get get a lot of body fat off that type of stuff because they are satiating. they make you feel full and satisfied. Like you get enough protein in, you're gonna be satisfied. It's gonna be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you to overeat on that type of stuff, you know? But we typically are eating like a lot of carbs, a lot of them, and it's easy to overeat on those things. You know, the sweets and things like that. But I had to go back to the basics. I had to learn what is a carb. I've been really invested in just learning more about nutrition lately. So, and I've been using that knowledge for, you know, my workouts and helping me optimize my workouts, you know. Just been going back to the basics, like what is a carb? You know, what is a protein? What is a fat? These things typically get demonized. You know, people, they typically think, I'm not gonna say typically, but a lot of people think that you have to stay away from carbs, and that's not the case. Carbs are your body's preferred source of energy. So you definitely should not stay away from them, you know? Fats, right? You need fats. You need fats for testosterone. You need fats for hormone regulation. Oils, your oils are fats. I didn't even know that. I had no idea that oils are fats. Olive oils, right? That's a fat. All right, y'all, I'm out here at the mall at Peninsula, Tijuana, Mexico. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up. I'm pretty much done shopping for, you know, my meal prep and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it again, man. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate your diet. Don't overcomplicate this stuff. Get in shape. The simpler it is for you, the better off you're gonna be in the long run. All right. It's already like training and doing this stuff. If you're just starting, this stuff is new. So you definitely don't want to complicate this stuff early on, right? Stick to the principles, you know. Stick to the main things. Especially when it comes to nutrition, right? Understand what a carb is. Understand what it does for your body. Understand your proteins, fats, things like that, right? Your carbs are your body's preferred source of energy. Proteins are the building blocks. It's what your body uses to put on muscle after you have, you know, worked out. Fats are very important. Fats are very important for hormone regulation. It's used for all sorts of, your body needs it, okay? So those are your 3 macronutrients. But I always try to advance my knowledge in all areas of those things. I'm still learning, I'm still a student, and you should be too, all right? But yeah, with that being said, go ahead and like and subscribe, comment. Any engagement is welcome on the channel. So until next time, all right, y'all, peace.